Heyo, what's going on, guys? It's Cdub, and I just wanted to first of all say happy New Year. Let's try that again. Happy New Year to you guys. All right, so before I really get into the meat of this video, I want to remind you guys that I have a giveaway going on. Actually, I have two giveaways going on right now, but I will be announcing the first giveaway winners. Yes, that's multiple winners, okay, at the end of this video. So stay tuned. And hey man, 2021 is gone, but I wanted to actually share some of my top highlights, not necessarily me, but the things that I've experienced in the sports card hobby. Man, there are so many different crazy things, cool things that did happen in 2021. First of all, I got to talk a little bit about the Target line getting cards. You know, my understanding is, and I wasn't around, I wasn't collecting consistently, I'll be honest. You know, I'm not going to just sit here and act like, oh, I've been collecting every day since 1988. No, that's not true. You know, I was in and out of the hobby. I know that Target went through multiple phases of what it was like to get cards. Obviously, before the hype of the industry that hit in 2020, I know there, you know, or at least I hear, I didn't always see, I would always, once in a while, I would look at Target or look at Walmart, but from what I remember, I never saw cards on the shelves. I mean, maybe years ago, you know, maybe like in the 90s or maybe early 2000s. But anyways, before they started limiting at Target, you know I've heard stories where people would go in there, wait in the line, just sit in the aisle and just buy up all the blasters or whatever. But, you know, then they started limiting. Some of the first experiences that I had in the Target where I would actually get lucky was, I mean, I'd walk in the Target and all of a sudden I see a big line just in the store and I'm like, oh man, let me get in here. So I get in line, I wait and wait. One day, I know I had a video on this. Man, the vendor stocked so much stuff. Guess what they had? They had boxes of the NBA Hoops Premium. So, but I did get one. Hopefully you guys can see that clearly. Bam! Bam! Those Target line times where you could just sit in the store. A lot of times we would just sit in the store and we were wait. I think they finally got tired of us and they're like, nah, you guys, we're not doing this anymore. So they went ahead and kicked us out. And they're like, you need to get on the virtual line. You know, I'm sure you guys may or may not have heard me talk about the virtual line, but even the virtual line was cool because when Target then went to the second phase, that's what I want to call it, is when they said, okay, we're going to drop cards on Friday morning. So I'm like, cool. So I don't even have to like try to go on my lunch break. I don't have to go here, go there. I'm just going to wake up early and get in the line. And man, multiple times I scored some Prism, scored some Select. I had one of my friends join me at the last second. I was like, hey man, hey yo dog, you want to hit me up with Target? He doesn't even care about, you know, sports cards at all. And he's like, yeah, I'll be there. Homie showed up at like 4:30, maybe 5, I don't know, but he showed up, man. He got the last Prism box, baby. Yeah. But anyways, so those were definitely some fun times, honestly. Even though you had to wake up early, even though sometimes you woke up early, you stood in line, waited, and the vendor never showed. It was all fun. I always thought it was fun. You know, and a couple times too, my pops surprised me. A couple times we rolled out there together early morning. We're rolling, fading. We're trying to get some cards and you know we'll be riding early. Catch me riding early. Gotta wake up bright and early.
You're the only one I know that can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start singing.
It's Cdub's Cards. Welcome back. We're going to 15 Targets. What you think about that?
15?
We're checking the shelves. We're hoping they're stocked. We might get a little, but we're hoping for the jackpot. Hey, what do you think the line's gonna be like?
The line is gonna be probably a little bit longer, a little tighter than it was last Friday. But I don't know. I don't anticipate it to be too bad.
And he come pick me up. And then one of the time, I think I mentioned it before in a video, he showed up, he surprised me in line. All of a sudden, he just walks up to me with a cup of coffee. I was like, are you serious? And look back and I'm like, man, he's way back there in the line, but still successful that day. You know, a couple other highlights that I want to talk about is first of all, man, I don't know how it happened. But I was able to go to my first national sports card collecting sports card show in Chicago last year. You know, it was kind of last minute. I wasn't sure if I was gonna go, and then I ended up pulling the trigger. Pow! And it turned out to be a really fun time, man. I'd never been to a national before that. I mean, there were cards everywhere. There were cards everywhere, man. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet some people there. I got to see some people that I already had known before. Really a fun time. And I'm hoping, I was going to talk about this later in the video, but I'm hoping that I can get a chance to go again in this new year. So that's one of the plans that I have, but let me just keep on talking about some of the highlights. So I know you guys also, if you guys are watching my videos consistently, you may have known that I did set a goal, or at least an idea or a plan, you know, whatever you want to call it, to try to get that Kobe auto. I didn't get it yet in 2021, but I did get a chance to go to the Burbank Sports Card Shop, which was awesome. Really cool. Me and Pops rolled out there. It was packed. I was able to get some store credit. My plan was to use that towards a Kobe auto, and that's still part of the plan, and I'm hoping that can happen in 2022, baby. Oh man, I don't know if you guys saw, but man, I bought this really cool card. I think it was cool. You know, it was a Kevin Durant autograph on card.
And then we're going to showcase the last card. Wow. Yeah, this was...
Whoa, what do we got here?
Well, we have on-card signature Kevin Durant.
Yeah! And I got that card at a card show. Really cool card show that me and Pops rolled out to at least 3 or 4 times last year. That was always a highlight. Always had a great time going to the show. That was the premiere. The premiere, the SoCal show, sports card show called the Premiere. So check that out. Keep an eye out for that. I know they're going to have new shows coming up, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And if you want any more information, you can just ask me in the comments, or if you want, hit me up on Instagram and I can share it with you guys. So that's always been awesome. The other cool thing from last year was just meeting a lot of cool people. You know, speaking of the Premiere Card Show, you know, good old Jay. I call him Jay the Card Master. The master of cards. I mean, man, this guy's been doing this since the 80s. He knows it well. He knows what's going on. He has multiple just crazy stories that he's told me in the past. And he's really just a cool guy to know in the hobby. And also he's local to my area. So I'm like, man, you know I'm going to be at that premiere show. I haven't been in a couple times, but man, I'm looking forward to going pretty soon. Other crazy things that did happen in 2021, man, I know I mentioned this recently, but when I saw that first post, I think it was on Instagram, someone said, oh, Fanatics is taking over the MLB license for baseball. And I'm like, what? And then pretty soon I was like, oh, it looks like they're going to get baseball. They're going to get basketball, baseball, and football. And I'm just like, I was shocked, man. I was shocked. I don't know if I necessarily consider this a highlight. Maybe in the future I'll be able to say this is a highlight. We just don't really know what's going to happen with Fanatics, but I hope that whatever they do, I know a lot of people speculate and they share a bunch of stuff about what Fanatics is going to do, but I hope whatever they do, it turns out to be a positive for the hobby. But that was just a crazy thing. I mean, who would have even thought that Target was going to just stop selling cards in store? I never thought that was going to happen. Also, I met a lot of cool people, just even through the channel, you know, making videos and then having people comment. And it's funny, I never really, you know, even though I was going to Target buying cards, I'm not really one of those guys that's like, hey man, go check out my YouTube channel. Hey, I posted a video. Like, that's just not really how I operate. You know what I'm saying? So I would just be chilling in the line, oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, hey, what's going on? And, you know, talking to these guys, getting to know them. Then all of a sudden they're like, bro, is this you on YouTube? And I'm like, nah, that ain't me. That ain't me, dog. No, but anyway, so it was just funny, just seeing their reaction. I think one of the videos that they first saw was that first skit video that I did with my son. One more question. I heard there's a limit on items. I mean, can I get all of these items or
one
what?
item.
What do you mean?
Mr. Dub.
No, so can I get one per sport or?
No,
like
one single item.
Okay, so I'm sorry, man. I don't understand this. You know, I'm trying to get cards. I'm trying to do, you know, what I do because I'm Cdub. But tell me, what is the reason for limiting it to just one item?
So now, with the one item limit, old ladies like that can finally get some cards.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Grandma Jenkins can finally get into the flipping game. I mean, buy cards for my little grandkids. You know what I mean? As you guys know him as the target employee, RT Dub. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we did that and they're like, dude, I saw your video. And I'm like, oh, awesome, man. I hope you liked it. You know, cool. Just, you know, just chilling. You know, it was fun. But you know what? One of the other things that I really just enjoyed about the hobby was just even making these crazy videos. A lot of the videos that I make, honestly, I'm just gonna say all of the videos that I make, I always have a good time, a fun time making them, you know. And I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought, hey, one day I decided to make a video, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make another one and another one, and now I got about almost 400 videos up on here. 400 videos. You know, I can't really sum up all of the top highlights from 2021, but I just want to say that, man, it was a crazy year. I had a lot of fun in the hobby, but I had a great time. I had a great time dealing with sports cards, learning a lot about sports cards, learning about trends, learning about just even the simplest of things of sports cards. There's still things I don't know, you know, and I'm going to make mistakes, and it's all part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now I want to talk about just a few of my goals for 2022. I already mentioned it a little bit, but one of my goals is I want to get that Kobe auto. I'm hoping that that can work out this year, and it would be awesome to make a video just kind of documenting that and showing that to you guys. I know some of you are like, oh, Kobe auto, no big deal. Man, I already got like 50 of them. But you know what? If you do, hey, man, my hat's off to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to get that one, a Kobe auto card. And I'm looking forward to being able to get one of those and add that to my PC, baby. If you don't know what PC means, it's a personal collection. Also, one of my goals that I did mention before is I'm really hoping that I can make it to the next national show. What other goals do I have in the hobby? I'm going to keep on adding to my Kobe collection. You guys know I'm a big Kobe fan, and I definitely want to add to my collection and, you know, continue to get just some cool cards. And like I said in previous videos, man, I don't care if it's a base card. I don't care, you know, if Kobe, you can't even see Kobe's face, if he's just looking to the side, you know, or if it's the back of his head, or, you know, if his pose ain't quite right. I don't care. You know, I'm a big Kobe fan. All right, another goal that I have is I would really like to submit some, not a lot, but a few select cards to get graded. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go with PSA. I don't know if I'm going to go with Beckett. I don't know if I'm going to go with HGA. You know, I did hear that HGA is a lot cheaper and quicker to submit. But, you know, sometimes what I've heard, and obviously I don't know a bunch of people. You guys, if you're watching, you probably know even more than I do. Sometimes I feel like HGA doesn't really get the respect like PSA or Beckett. You know, also I know there's SGC, which I don't know if they get the same respect either. But, you know, I would like to definitely grade some cards. And I'm just going to mention one. One of the ones that I would like to definitely get graded is that Kareem rookie card that I got, which should have been on the list for one of the highlights, and I think I forgot about it till now. But, man, I walked into that thrift store, and I was able to get that Kareem rookie, man. Lou Alcindor, man. Lou Alcindor. Man, that card, that's probably one of my top cards in my collection. I want to say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. please leave a comment. Let me know if you had your own highlight of the year of 2021, or if you have goals for collecting in 2022. You know, maybe you pulled like a monster card in 2021. Maybe you have certain cards that you're going after in 2022, or maybe you have even your own strategy, because I know that a lot of people have their own strategy. You know, there's not always one of the things that I've learned, and I've heard this, is like, and I believe this, is that there's not just one way to do this. You know, there's so many different ways you can go about collecting. You can go about this hobby. You can go about investing, you know, and there's all these different terms that people want to use. But, you know, whatever it is that you like to do, that's the way it's gotta be, man. Don't just do it for other people. Don't just do what you think someone else would do. Do what you want to do. You know, I should put that on a t-shirt. And one last time, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate everyone who's watched my videos way back then in 2021. Everyone who's liked, left a comment, or even subscribed, I appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So stay tuned. Now I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners for one of the giveaways that I got going. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get, so you can be ready for new and future giveaways. And don't forget to hit the notification bell on the YouTube app so you can get notified when I post new videos. Stay tuned for future videos. Man, I gotta go kaboom hunting with those absolute cellos that I got. And I got some other things that I have planned for the new year. Hey, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And take care. Once again, Happy New Year. Cdub out! All right, here we go, guys. We're finally at the point of the video where I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners. Just a reminder, these are some of the items that you're going to be able to win. An optic blaster, Donruss Fat Pack football, Chronicles football value pack, and then a Pokemon Evolving Skies. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the optic blaster. We're going to do that first. I got the link in here. Let me get comments. Here we go, 59 comments. All right, so here we go. First winner, here we go, for the optic blaster. Hey, and if you guys aren't subscribed, I mean, how many times I got to tell you this? Hit subscribe so that you guys can have a chance to actually join in on future giveaways. All right, enough of that. Let's go. All right, the first winner for the optic blaster is Tiffany Richards. She says, congratulations on the 1 year of success. Awesome channel. Keep up the hard work. Hey, thank you, Tiffany. I'm going to keep on going on. Hey, congrats on winning this optic blaster. Feel free to hit me up on Instagram. It's CDubsCards, all one word, or you can email me. All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel, go to the About section, and you should be able to find my email there if you don't have Instagram. All right, congratulations. All right, let's move on to the next item. Let's see, pick another winner. We'll go with the Donruss football. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Winner is Card Busters. Been here since the beginning. It's been fun. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And congrats to you. You get to win this Donruss Fat Pack right here. So once again, hit me up on Instagram or feel free to email me. All right, next winner. Going for the Chronicles Football Fat Pack. Kaysen 2006. Congrats on your 1 year anniversary. Super generous giveaway. Love your energy. Good luck, everyone. Look at that. He's the winner and he's still wishing good luck to other people. Hey, but Kaysen, I hope I'm saying your name right. You win this fat pack right here of the Chronicles Football. All right, last but not least is the Pokemon. So I want to give a little something extra, you know, because I know I'm talking a lot about sports cards. And for those of you who are watching who also like Pokemon, here's your chance to win this little pack here. So here we go. Chad the Ripper is going to win the Pokemon pack. Boom! Congrats to 1 year, he says, and here you go. I hope you enjoy this pack here. Thanks again for watching the video, guys. I know this was a long one. Thanks again for hanging in there. And once again, Cdub out!